Look at it! Look at it!
Oh, it is the freaking ceiling. Here's someone talking. There's some girls out in the front. Okay, that's the freaking ceiling. Freaking. I don't know.
What?
What?
There was a thing like smashing up against the glass. Oh my god.
Was that in the front? Was that the front of the freaking house? What was that?
The window.
It's coming from inside. It hit the...
Oh my god.
This has been happening the whole time. These guys were in there.
That's been happening the whole time?
You were in there.
Somebody's been banging on the window and the door.
We got it on video too.
Okay, I think I'm done. I need to get... What the hell? Is that gonna break the...
I don't know. Is that coming from upstairs or downstairs?
Okay, I think... Okay, that's the freaking... I'm done. Okay.
We gotta go in.
You're gonna go in?
Yeah, let's go in.
Why would you go in when the freaking house is falling apart?
The remains of a bed frame fly up towards the ceiling. The shocked investigators quickly head inside to investigate.
This is, I think this is where the banging was coming from. This is for sure where, look. Look at that. That's what I saw flying around. I saw that in the window.
Yeah, it was like clear up by the ceiling.
The motorcycle veered off into the shadowy drainage ditch, a result of the Epps-Grouse Sanitation Company's careless oversight. The pair managed to leap from the bike just in time. They escaped unscathed, but the air seemed heavier.
Something off about her. Her distinct side profile, her almost paper white skin. Physically, she stands out so much. But other than that, there's nothing threatening about her. And Goto says exactly what I just did. He says that something feels strange about her. She's sitting alone at a table but looks to be actively talking to someone. Then we cut back to the camcorder footage, and it seems that the group has finally caught her attention. The night has come to an end, and more than half of the group splits off and heads home, leaving Goto and his two friends to figure out where they're going to continue the party next. They decide to head to the train station and return home for some drinks, and just as they are about to, this warning flashes on screen. It reads, "Warning, further viewing may cause serious harm to your physical and mental health." And now, I start to get concerned. We learned earlier that Goto's friend had passed away, so with that knowledge, you can assume what's most likely going to happen. The three of them stand waiting for their train to arrive when they notice something across the rails. The pale woman stands near the edge, waving at them. That's when she takes a few steps forward and hops onto the rails. And as she does, the train comes at her full speed. All Goto and his friends can do is stare in shock at what they just witnessed. They fade the footage and we assume that's where it ends. But then we get a closer look. No camera audio, just this haunting droning noise plays as we go frame by frame through this incident. It's hard to make out because of the low quality camera, but we see the woman's body lying on the rails underneath the train. It's a haunting image for sure, but that's not the reason this video has stuck with me for so many years. The video plays the last 10 seconds of footage repeatedly until we can all spot something unnatural. As Goto's friend collapses on the ground, the camera shakes for just a moment, and we catch a glimpse of this. The footage finally ends, and my roommate and I are shocked. Something about this short video unnerved us in a way I can't really describe. I know it's fake, this can't possibly be real, but the camera footage and acting all feels so natural. It really does seem like we're watching a video of a bunch of college kids just hanging out one night. And even when it comes to the pale woman, her look and feel is unsettling, but not in a horror movie villain kind of way. When we first see her, she stands out in a number of different ways. Firstly, and most obviously, is her complexion. Compared to the other patrons of the club, her skin more closely resembles the white shirt of the girls in the booth than their skin color, which is already fairly light. It's a huge contrast between everyone else that surrounds her and is already making her feel other or inhuman. The lighting and the color in the club also emphasizes her paleness. Everywhere else we see is bathed in warm colors or soft tungsten lighting, but for some reason the part of the club that she sits in is much more desaturated and lit with a harsh, clinical white light. She looks almost lifeless. If it weren't for her talking to herself, you wouldn't even assume she was alive. The low fidelity camera quality helps obscure her as well.
Have you ever felt that chill creeping up your spine as you walk by a seemingly empty place? In Newport, Kentucky, there's a video that puzzled even the sharpest minds on Reddit, a place where questions usually find answers. The building at the center of the footage has seen its fair share of transformations. Once a thriftway, now a hollow shell, it became a hardware store, yet here it stands again, vacant. This structure has worn the cloak of abandonment for a while now, but something doesn't sit right. There's a back room, a remnant of its thriftway days in the 90s, that feels oddly alive.
Okay, so this place is abandoned. It's been abandoned for a little bit, but tell me, why this back room here? This used to be the thriftway back in the 90s, but check this shit out. I've walked past here multiple times. Why is the lights inside here flickering? Especially this one. It's weird as fuck. But as many times as I walk past here to go other places, I've never seen this. That's weird as fuck, isn't it? Even that back light back there is flickering there. Flickering in different intervals.
No new ownership has claimed the property, yet those flickering lights persist as if possessed by something unseen. Is it the flicker of an otherworldly presence brushing against the edges of reality? Or something, a quiet watcher, taking refuge in the shadows, waiting for the right moment to reveal itself?
Huh? Hey-o! Look behind you, I followed you. Ah! Alright. Yeah, I'm done, yeah.